Oh, wow, I actually got a bunch more views on my Demon Soul stream than I ever expected, bro. I got a whole ass 7 views. I had one person help me out the entire time I was playing, too. Well, not the entire time, actually. For about 50% of it. Fucking love this game. Shit funny as hell. Alright, but yeah, the Demon Soul stream was pretty fun yesterday. Literally, the first 4 hours were me just trying to get to the first boss. Alright, see from the daily green card. Ooh, nice template group. But yeah, it was literally me just trying to get to the first boss for the first like 4 hours. And then for the other 6 hours of that stream was literally me just grinding after being told certain tips and tricks for certain things. Bruh. Oh, I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to turn up my Spotify.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Also, yeah, I'm probably gonna. Actually, yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna go about with Ghost of Tsushima, to be honest.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
I'll pick it up eventually, but it's like I'll pick it up again eventually, but no clue of when exactly. See, the problem is my brain got into the habit of just exploring every single inch of the game since it's a thing. To the point where now my brain just thinks it's a hassle, a bit of a chore to play it. Okay, I knew it was true. It sucks because it is a good game. motherfucker. Let's go. That's a fair point. You know, that's a fair argument. Man, why's my nose itch?
This won't hurt. Easy work. Face the consequences. Great timing. Hold again. A boring opponent. It's no good surrendering.
Achoo! Ugh. Ugh.
Don't touch me. Oh, darn. Behave yourself. You. Huh? Huh? Yep. How irksome. It's no good surrendering. Easy work. This won't hurt. Nah. Please, don't resist. Don't mess up my nails.
Refinement isn't over yet! Creator! Your blessing!
Weak spot.
Creator! Watch over me!
What a pain. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime.
Hmm.
The afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. visit.
Yeah, I don't really have anything I can spend 200,000 Denny's on currently, I don't think.
You want to test
Need some?
asset confirmed. I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
Unless... Well, actually, there's our answer.
Good day, Lord Phaethon. Great time. Yeah. You better not get my trust dirty. Behave yourself. Great timing. Fine. Gotcha. Huh? You better not get my trust.
The only way I can prep for Shifu is to fucking just Just get Denny's, I guess, currently. I mean, I guess I could technically just keep getting more.
You want to test my...
Time for...
I would never turn down Lord Phaethon.
That is low-key kind of tempting, but I'll refrain.
Good day, Lord Phaethon.
Oh wait, my brain just clicked. Well, there was one other thing for me to be able to do. Yay. Oh, damn, right here.
Okay, so what does this person you want me to scope look like?
His hair is silver like moonlight. And on bright nights, it almost feels like he's got stars hiding in there. And his eyes are like beautiful gems. If they were to be put up at the auction, I'm sure they'd be priceless. His face is the ultimate work of art. Nobody else in the world could match it.
This person's clearly very special to you. And people always find themselves using the most flowery words when it comes to someone dear to their hearts.
That's because the person I'm describing is the most amazing person in the whole world.
All right, I can make a sculpture based on your description. But words alone won't be enough. Something will still be missing.
Was my description not detailed enough? I can describe everything down to the finest detail.
Oh god, the speed talking. Oh, that's you know it's serious.
Slow down, young lady. No need to rush. Let me start with a rough sculpt. You'll get a better idea that way.
It feels like it's missing something.
Vivian, what are you doing here?
Lord Phaethon, I'm just chatting with this gentleman here.
Young lady, is this the person you care so much about?
No, homie found out fast.
No, I mean, I'll come find you again tomorrow.
I overheard what you were saying. Were you describing me just now?
Yes, because I want a statue of Lord Phaethon to keep by my bedside.
Alright then.
Since you heard everything, would you take a look and tell me what's missing? I told the artist every detail of how I see Lord Phaethon in my heart, and he made it beautifully, but something still doesn't feel quite right. Lord Phaethon, what do you think is missing?
Your descriptions of me were a little bit exaggerated.
Not at all! Even if you are Lord Phaethon, I can't let you talk like that! Everything about Lord Phaethon is perfect.
I understand how you feel. I was the same when I was young. Back then, I crafted sculptures that looked beautiful. Yet, they always felt incomplete to me. It was only after an accident left me with impaired vision that I finally learned to see things more clearly.
Do you mean...
Close your eyes. Feel with your hands. You may find yourself seeing your special someone in a new light.
Lord Phaethon, may I? I won't do anything weird. I promise.
Since the artist says so, okay.
Lord Phaethon's forehead. It's broad, but the eyebrows aren't too prominent. His eyelashes are a bit stiff, like the protective coat a dog grows upon reaching adulthood. His mouth naturally curves upward, making it hard to tell if he's angry sometimes. He has a well-defined jawline, but it's not rugged, just clean and sharp.
With these details, I can craft a sculpture that's nearly identical.
Nearly? What else do you want me to describe?
No, there's no need. No matter how much you tell me, nearly perfect is the best I can do. I sculpt physical features, but I'll never really be able to capture the real essence of the person you see in your heart. A sculpture can serve as a token of memory or to help alleviate someone's longing. But when it comes to someone truly important to you, always take the time to experience everything about this person for yourself, to understand this person as they really are.
I get it now. I will.
I'll mail the sculpture to you when I finish it. Now, you two should go and enjoy your time together.
Lord Phaethon, I feel like I've gotten to know you a little better. The image of you in my mind is clearer than ever now.
That's great. At least now the image of me in your mind sounds a lot more normal.
Nevertheless, I'd still like to see you more often, Lord Phaethon. No statue or memory could ever compare to seeing you in person. So, next time, you have to ask me out.
Sure. Next time I'm free, I'll ask if you want to go anywhere.
Vivian's. Or Vivian. Vivian's.
I hope having me around makes today better than yesterday.
That's easily the best one by far. Oh, that is easily a really good one. Oh, wait, is the moon corrupted by ether as well? You can even see Starloop Tower. You can. Yeah, what's up with the moon? Is the moon corrupted by ether? Yeah, I see a hollow on the moon. What the hell?
Impressive as always, Lord Phaethon. You've even got a rare documentary like this one. I saw people talking about it online, but reviews were kind of mixed. Some people called it a masterpiece and rated it a 10 out of 10, while others thought it was a total scam. The weirdest thing is, even the ones who called it a scam gave it a really high rating. So I'm really curious what all the fuss is about. Wonders of ancient ruins. Just from the title, it sounds like it's steeped in history and shrouded in mystery.
Huh. I haven't seen it either. Now you've got me curious too.
So, Lord Bathan, would you like to watch it together?
Sounds good. I was gonna take it easy today anyway. Let's watch it together.
So, the ancient ruins were just a junkyard? And the Wanderers were stray cats digging through garbage? Does that even count as a documentary? No, I suppose it does count. Seeing as it's a year-long, real-world documentary about the cats living in the junkyard. Still, I feel a little tricked. What a strange feeling.
I was kinda worried the documentary might be a bit dull, but it turned out to be an unexpectedly enjoyable hour.
I was also rather surprised to see how worked up you got when that outsider cat stole food from the junkyard's original cats. Anyway, I think I'll give it a pretty high rating when I get back.
You really liked the movie?
Yes, because every time I think of this documentary in the future, I'll remember this hour we spent together.
Goddamn Rizzler over here. Jesus
I
Christ.
guess people who'd sit through the whole hour all have their own reasons for doing so. While watching, we created memories, had discussions, and even shared some complaints. None of it was wasted. Even if it was, I don't mind wasting time with you, Lord Bathan. This was an hour just for us.
Thank you, Vivian. Off to the Dew Garden.
Daisies always carry the morning dew, innocent and fresh.
You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you.
Now, in hindsight, isn't this like one of the first conversations that we get with Rina with the new update for the VA? Or much we can. Because I know they changed her either in 1.6 or 1.7. I forget exactly though.
You think I have talent, Rena? But I don't think I did anything particularly difficult.
It's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work, and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. After all, talent and skill are different. What you accomplished can be considered communication with flowers, just as Orchidea wrote in her notes. A floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement in accordance with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. This potted arrangement has achieved that. So, if you're free, I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I've brought snacks. Oh, don't worry. I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping.
Experimented? What's that supposed to mean? Is everyone okay?
Oh, what a coincidence. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine.
A coincidence indeed. If I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. Oh, is my previous request causing you trouble?
It is a little difficult, yes. I've visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. However, a flower that only blooms in an area that has been repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero and then restored, and looks similar to a symbiotic ethereal. No one's ever seen such a thing, let alone a tamed one.
Lycon and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favored flower miraculously appearing. There's only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client.
As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're so dedicated to every commission you get.
Right. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable. You've seen Weiss's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about.
Agreed. You are truly astute, Miss Orchidea. Then I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please, contact me if there are any new developments.
from the little gotcha shop. Or, yeah.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves. The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Ah, quick, she's back. Not gonna question it.
Sunflowers always follow the sun, just like a loyal heart that never leaves.
Oh, rain. Fair enough. So no red, yellow, or blue. Oh, wait, said no red. So purple, white.
Honest and humble, like a hermit, standing beyond the hustle and bustle.
I like that one. Technically, it's my fourth. I run a rust run down in the outer rim, or outer ring. Oh, yee. You bet, motherfucker. You bet. That's your peak.
The simple blue-green hue depicts the tranquility and elegance of time.
Oh, oh boy. That makes me happy to hear that because it's like, oh boy, that means we're getting something interesting for today's music-wise on Zenless. I'm assuming it's less than that because I'm assuming it's referring to the beginning of 1.7. So meaning, well, it's when this. No, that's probably meant to be said. Looking like some good old fourth wall breaking. Wash away my colors. Man, I'm thinking everything. Me, I make everything
Just as I suspected. You're here, Master Proxy.
Hello, Icon.
Please do not misunderstand. I'm not here to rush you to find the flower Rena mentioned. That specific flower requested by the client isn't the only thing required. We must prepare the rest of the banquet as well. They're merely decorations, not the focus. There is no need to cater to unrealistic demands.
Your tone seems a little different today, Lycon. If you need to tell me something, you can tell it to me straight.
My apologies. It appears I've let myself become a bit too relaxed in your presence. Though I cannot divulge everything, I don't want you to agonize over those rare flowers. They require an extremely difficult and specific environment, and are far from easy to cultivate. It is also extremely dangerous to try growing any plants in areas repeatedly ravaged by Hollow Zero. The commission we received is to host a perfect banquet. Our duties do not entail fulfilling our client's personal wishes through said banquet. Finding that flower is simply an extraneous task. In addition, Rena and I only just found out that our client has not been completely honest with us. His true intentions are...
I think I kinda get it. Though, when I saw Rena yesterday, she seemed a little anxious. Anyway, I trust your judgment.
In any case, neither you nor Miss Orchidea of Do Gardening should put yourselves in danger for that flower. Rena and I both concur on this point.
Oh, Vivian. That's interesting.
What a coincidence, Lord Phaethon. Hello.
It's never a coincidence with you, Vivian.
Just now, was that?
Yeah, it was Lycon. Victoria Housekeeping has been trying to find a rare flower for their client.
Then, is finding that flower also your wish? If so, I can help. Oh, and Hugo too.
No need. I heard that it has strict requirements to grow and cultivate, and even looks like an ethereal of some sort. It's a bit weird, but Lycon came just to make sure we don't go searching for it.
I see. Got it. By the way, Lord Phaethon, have you been helping watch over Dew Gardening as of late? Could I ask you to maybe arrange a pot of flowers for me?
Of course I can. What kind of flowers do you want?
I'd be happy just having a pot of flowers prepared by Lord Phaethon. But if I have to say, then maybe could you choose the flowers that represent me in your eyes?
Alright, say less. Hmm.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
Oh, the permanent rewards. Oh, lilac. Nineveh. Interesting. Alright. Is there anything else I feel like doing on Zenless today? Let's see here. Done some stuff with Vivian. Registered Fandy a bit. Aside from that, I'm done with the normal daily amount of shit.
Good evening. Which part do you want to modify this time? I got
wonder what I'm
plenty
doing
of
getting
new
Night
ideas.
Boo.
Let's try 'em out on EOS one by one.
Have I just had zero luck
Have a
in
good
getting
one.
that one?
Please, come again.
It's a bit wild. In theory, if I really want to, I could use Birthday Minor to guarantee Hugo, but that'd be a bad idea. So, and also, I'm better off just waiting for his rerun, to be honest. So currently, brain thought process, I don't need to target any ice characters anytime soon. Mainly just Ether. And then anything else is just, oh, why not? So, just if 1.8 actually is renamed as 2.0 for Season 2, then a lot of my phrasing before in theories will be a bit different. Basically, if I guess something was going to drop at 2.2, it's really going to be dropping around 2.4. So Hugo's rerun could be probably around 2.2 to 2.3. Whereas if if we get bumped up to like 2.0 for the next update for season 2, then that means he'll probably dropping somewhere around 2.5 to 2.6 probably. Because of all the scrambling they like to do when it comes to redropping characters, because apparently Astro Yao's coming out for her rerun in the next update alongside Caesar. So, which is relatively soon, because she only came out like what, fucking 3 updates ago. She came out at 1.5 and told me she's already getting a rerun in the equivalent of 1.8. So there ain't really no telling. Then again, that's an apparent leak. Personally, I think the characters that are coming out in 1.8 or 2.0 might be Miyabi, and I think Caesar's a definite, just because she should have dropped by now. But the fact that Astro Yao is like coming in before any of the Section 6 characters for a rerun is interesting. Okay. This is my first time finding Vivian through Realm. That's wild. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna finish up. Nice on YouTube, Vivian. Alright, then. Today's goals have been fulfilled. Eh. Alright, so yeah, I will be back later today, probably in a few hours, and I will be streaming Demon's Souls. It's the fact that the game is fucking called Demon's Souls. That just doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Demon Souls. I mean, technically they are Demon Souls, but it's just it just doesn't roll off the tongue as easily. Like if you notice, yesterday's stream was literally titled Demon Souls, like, because I was like unaware that there's an apostrophe S there. I did edit it though afterwards when I realized when I was making the thumbnail. But yeah, I think that's everything for today. I'll be back with the daily Zenless stream tomorrow, and not Dark Soul, Demon Souls will be streamed later today as well, more than likely. Wow, I only streamed for less than damn. Alright.